Good morning everyone. So this is going to be my vlog. I'm doing a transformation challenge unlike anything I've ever done before. My name's Ian. I'm a general manager over for Lifestyle Fitness in Deeside. Previous to this I used to be an active kickboxer, so I was always in good shape, but I would never really, I'd always stay at a set weight and a set fitness. So 37 years old now, I go away to Florida in November with the kids, and I've decided I want to look awesome, purely for aesthetics, nothing else. So what I'm doing is I'm doing a full-on bulking cycle. I'm going to be doing about 20 weeks of bulking. Never done it before, but I think, you know, knocking on for 40 soon, it's probably the last chance I'm going to get to do it and do it properly. So having never done it before, it's going to be a struggle, because the plan is to get 3,500 calories minimum per day, and this is going to break down in about 35% protein, 35% carbs, 30% healthy fats. You're talking a decent sized meal every 2 to 3 hours. So heavyweight training before I start a shift. I suppose as well what I want to try and prove is that someone can do something like this. I'm married with 2 kids with a full-time job, so you know, if I can do this, anyone can. I think the hardest part for me to get my head around is I've always stayed quite lean, again because I've always had to maintain a certain weight class. So the idea of actually putting a few pound of fat on to put muscle on is quite daunting. So I think for me it's that mental challenge of making sure I stay true and keep thinking, you know, the old phrase, beach body's built in the winter. So, you know, get a few pound on me, bit of chub. Idea is I want to be gaining about £1 a week, you know, and for every £10 probably 2 or 3 pound of fat. So yeah, so £1 a week, it's harder than it sounds, I think, especially because I don't have any kind of bodybuilding background. I'm good with the exercises, I'm used to training intensely, but whereas now I'm going to train 5 days a week, I'm going to do it before work, so it means getting up earlier, getting the kids up earlier. I'm going to have to prepare all my meals the night before, and just planning and preparation is key for it. And saying again, I think the big part for me is the mental challenge of knowing I'm actually going to get a little bit chubby, because 20 weeks of bulking up, you know, I'm just under £200 at the minute. I'm looking to get up to about 220 pound, and probably at least £10 of fat. That's going to be about £10 of fat, maybe a little bit less. So then once the 20 weeks are up, we gradually go down. I'm not going to go straight into a cut. What I'm going to do is I'm going to gradually drop from 3,000 calories, then like 1 week do 3,200, next week 3,000, and then maybe 2 weeks away from going Florida, drop it down to about 1,500, 2,000 calories. Looking to get down to about 8% body fat. I'm looking to end up about 210 pound with 5% body fat. Sounds like a lot, but there's plenty of time. I don't see why I can't do it. So prepared my food last night, so let me show you what I'm going to eat today in work. This isn't including my evening meal, so hold on. Okay, lunch is new potatoes. This looks nice actually. Look at that. That will fit. It's new potatoes, spinach, and a cod the size of your forearm. Lots of protein, cooked in coconut oil. Then we got snack. We've got a tub of cottage cheese to go with the cottage cheese. We have whole grain rice cakes. If you like the taste of cardboard, you're gonna love these. I had porridge for breakfast with some fruit, some blueberries, and a protein drink. I've got weight gainer there. What this is protein powder with 100 grams of oats, pre-cooked so that they blend nicely, because there's nothing worse than, you know, when you're trying to eat this shit. With a couple of scoops of yogurt, a couple of scoops of peanut butter, all blended up, nice to go. Everyone say hi to Aaron. He's one of our PTs at work here.